We can receive love from anyone. Faith, however, is reserved for God alone. To confuse faith and love can be catastrophic for us. God is the perfect one, the only one to put faith in, because his love is perfect. Humans are not perfect, only God is perfect, and God will never do you wrong, although people will. How should we love God? Through faith. How should we love a man or a woman? Through trust and patience. Let's look at Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. Notice it does not say, the heart of her husband has faith in her. No, it says the heart of her husband does safely trust in her. Trust. Many times people think they are suffering from heartbreak, but what they are actually suffering from is misplaced faith. Misplaced faith. We are not to put our faith into any man or any woman. Faith is the very center of your soul. It is far too precious to give to anyone, because if your faith is crushed, you will be crushed. God is extremely jealous of your faith. Exodus 34:14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God. Why would God be jealous of your faith? Because it belongs to God. It is his. You are given love and you are given faith. You're given love to share with others. You're given faith to worship God alone. That may sound confusing, but let me explain it like this. When we were children living with our parents, we trusted them to feed us every day. We trusted them to put food on the table. We trusted them through patience and experience, because they would get up every day that they had to work, and they would go to work to make money, to buy groceries, to put food on the table. So we had trust in our parents. Now, our parents knew that if they went to work and made money, they could buy the food. They only had to trust their employers that they would pay them on time. But our parents had faith in God that God would provide the food, because our parents cannot create a single grain of corn. Our parents could not create a fish, a chicken, but God is the creator. So our faith is in God that he would provide food for the whole earth. That is why when we say grace at the table, we thank God for the food. We thank God for providing. Saying grace at each meal is a form of worship for God. That is why God became so angry when people would build false gods from their hands, build statues of wood and stone, and worship them, because they were giving credit to a false god for all of the things in the earth that God created for us.